I got the blues. I'm the blues man. Yeah. Over there, right there, yeah, you see me. I am the blues man. I got the blues. I got more blues. I'm big on blues. I got the blues. Do 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 do. I got the blues. Do 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 do. I got those Monday morning blues. Do do do. I got those blues. Do do do. I got the blues. I don't have a guitar. I got the blues. I want to rock real far. I got the blues. I gotta go. I got the blues. It's time to rock and roll my blues away.
Hello, everybody. It's the Joy Bitch Jet comedy show, Monday morning. This is me. I'm Joy Bitch Jet, and this is the Studios. Yeah, pantry over there, wall there. My luggage, you can see, it's already packed. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back to Vegas. Actually, I want to go back to Southern California. I want to go back to Southern California. I want to get some sun, go back to Southern California, but Vegas is so cool. And all my friends are in Vegas. But I got all these new friends in California. Yeah, we'll talk about them in a little while. And my shout-out department. Anyways, it's Monday morning, and Mr. Bluesman, Cypress is his name. Cypress, what are you going to say, Cypress?
I'm going to say hello to everybody out there. Hello.
Cypress is using my arm because he doesn't like to show off who he really is. He is just a dark, nice, cool black man. He is probably the Lost Blues Brothers. Yeah, he's the Lost Blues Brother there, you know. Big Daddy Blues, you know. In the tradition of Muddy Waters, B.B. King, Albert King, and Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimmy Vaughan. He is the blues man. So anyways, Cypress, the blues man. There you go. We won't infringe on the Blues Brothers. That is a trademark. And I don't do trademarks, but I really like the Blues Brothers. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi just blew me away when I saw that. Alright, now, let me see what else he's got to say. What you got to say, Cypress?
Oh, I just gonna say that I got the blues, man. I got the blues so bad. I got the blues so bad that Donald Trump makes me want to poop.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Donald Trump wants to make you poop? I think Donald Trump wants to make everybody poop. Donald Trump just got word a little while ago. He's got $13 million. $13 million for his 2020 campaign. Now, that's not much when you figure all the billionaires he knows. So, let me ask you something, Donald. Do you really think you're going to win with the likes of Senator Elizabeth Warren, Caroline Kennedy, who's running for senator, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton wants to run for senator? That's what I hear. Hey, wow, yeah, let's just do it. Girl power all the way. And there's several more candidates in office there. A Senator Coker. I don't know exactly. I think he's from New York. He really gave those people on these on the committees a lot of hell. He make a good running mate, one way or the other. President, vice president, I don't care. As long as I don't see Donald Trump in 2020, I'm happy. I've seen more of Donald Trump in the last 4 months, than I have in the last whatever years, you know? I've heard the man, I've seen the man, but I don't care for the man. He has just never been anything I want in my life. And I don't want him for president. Anyways, Mr. Blues Man here, Cypress. You guys anything more to say?
Yeah. I go to the blues on Monday. It's Monday morning blues on the Joy Bitch Jet show. Yeah, blues. Blues. I got the blues. I got the blues. I got the blues.
Yeah, Cypress, you're looking really good over there, you know?
Yeah.
You want to be on camera?
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Why do you want to be on camera?
Because I'm a blues man. I want to go to a nightclub and sing the blues. I got the blues.
Look at you got the stomping blues.
I got the stomping blues. I got the stomping blues. Stomping blues. Stomping blues.
Okay, Cypress, we'll come back to you later. Hi, this is me again. I'm here, Joy Bitch. Yeah. I know, this is going really, really crazy, you know. I just want to say this is my, there was a cab driver. He took a prostitute down the road. When the prostitute got in the car, instead of the cab driver saying where you want to go, the prostitute said, how much do you want? Wow, that was a very bad joke. I know it doesn't make much sense, but hey, that's the way I am. And, whoa, let's see what time it is. It's 4:16 a.m. Monday morning. What do you expect from me, you know? Anyways, getting back to the joke. The cab driver pulls over. The prostitute walks into the car. The cab driver says, where are you going? The prostitute says, 19th and Elm. He goes, okay, that'd be about $40. Because he wasn't sure whether she had the money or not. So she says, okay, when you get there, let me know, I'll get ready. Get ready for what? Now, whatever you want, I will give it to you. I will give you my services and render for. I'm like, wow, that's too much for me. Cancel that joke, let's go on. And now we got to do a few things here. We have a sponsor. Orzarka is not sponsoring this show. I am sponsoring the show. Yeah. Hey, look at me. It's me. I need to get more so you can see my arms high. My arms just go way up. You think I'm armless there, you know? Anyways, to end the show, we're going to say a few things. We didn't do a Friday night video because I had creative block. We didn't do a Saturday night punk, rock, slam poetry because I didn't have nothing new to offer, and I had creative block. We didn't do Sunday Morning Dead because I was too dead of the world. Well, anyways, that's where I'm going to be in a few hours. Dead of the world, all day and up all night. Before we leave, I want to say shout. I want to shout out to Kaotic Radio, who have some of the best broadcasters and DJs in the world. One of them is Ryan PENA, and you gotta check out his show, The Black Lung Show. It is excellent. It's all about rock and roll and punk rock and roll, and it's really good. Check it out. Ryan PENA on The Black Lung Show on Kaotic Radio. And then there's DUTCHIE HOLLANDS, who is out. He sat in with Ryan today, but he has his own show, 2 of them. And he's going to also have on the, Creative Block, RIOTGUN. Oh yeah, Ryan, I had RIOTGUN today. I want to say hi to RIOTGUN. Hey guys, you guys were great. I love you. You were just fantastic. I can't wait to get your vinyl and have you autograph it, hang it on my wall, maybe even play it once in a while. I can't wait for the CD to come out. RIOTGUN, I heard you once, and I'm sold on you guys. Sold on you. So, hey, what are we doing here, you know? Hi, Blessed Mess. I want to give a shout out to Miss Chris Crash and Blessed Mess. Of course, you can't see it, but get a mirror, you might be able to read it, because everything on this camera is backwards, which I don't understand. And I've been doing photography work for that many years, yes. On top of that, I want to give a shout out to Eric Leach. Eric Leach and his solo album was Perfect Life. It was fantastic. And his better band that's been around since like 1982 or 3, Symbol 6, another punk band. I want to say hi to Symbol 6 and Eric Leach. You guys are doing a good job. When am I going to be able to get a package from you guys? Name your price. I'll pay it. I don't care. I just want a package. I want to hang some things on my bare wall here. And if I don't hang it here, I'm going to definitely hang it in my California and my Las Vegas homes. Yes, I got homes everywhere. Might be underground a little bit, you know, tunnels. But I'm only kidding. Only kidding. I hear that Ryan and Black Lung Show and Kaotic Radio is in Rancho Cucamonga, otherwise known as Autonoma, right around the block from them. I got a storage facility, 2 of them, in Rancho Cucamonga, and the old lady that has it is driving me crazy. She won't give me a bill. She won't give me a statement. I keep sending her money, and she tells me I can't get into my storage because I'm 1 month behind because of a glitch that she did 2 years ago. Anyways, more power to Rancho Cucamonga. I used to have an uncle that used to live in Autonoma. And when I came down there, he told me the history of Rancho Cucamonga. Very short history. Rancho Cucamonga was a little nesting area for all the big rock stars. Movie stars. Cary Grant, Marilyn Monroe, Greta Garbo, all of them. Betty Davis. They all just used to just swing in the Rancho Cucamonga and hang out there when they weren't doing things. Just like Palm Springs, just a little bit more laid back, not as ritzy. But anyways, Rancho Cucamonga, one of my favorite places to go. Except it's in San Bernardino County, and San Bernardino and me just don't get along. I was antagonized and stopped by Ontario PD one night because I was walking the streets. No, I wasn't walking the streets like hooking. I was walking the streets. I had on this Victoria's Secret dress, and this officer who thought I was trying to cross the street and jaywalk. In reality, I was trying to see what was on the other side of the street at 1 a.m. Wrote me a ticket for jaywalking when I didn't. So I got a beef with Ontario PD, and of course I got real sick. So I came to Texas. So I never took care of the ticket because I couldn't get back there to the court date. So watch out, everybody. Ontario PD is corrupt. Even their internal investigators in IA will sweep it underneath the rug. Now I'm going to tell you something. I don't jaywalk. You want to know why I don't jaywalk? Because I don't want to get hit by a car. My daddy was a Detroit police officer. In Detroit, you never jaywalk. If you did, oh man, I had a friend. She was about 8 years older than me. I knew her sister. And she jaywalked. And when she jaywalked one time, car got her. Ooh. You know how bad that was? She spent 6 months in a cast from the waist down. And I'm like, no. So I don't jaywalk, okay? I just don't do it. No, it's just not worth it. Anyways, I want to say hi to Eric Leach, Symbol 6, like I said. I think it's their manager. It's at least their photographer. Ginger. And if I say your name wrong, call me up and tell me. Kuroishi. It's Kuroishi. I think she is a fabulous photographer. I love her style. I think she's very creative, and I can't wait for her to go on national tour with all of her artwork. If she does, I'll guarantee you I'll want to promote her myself. All right, Ginger, how you doing, baby? Mwah. You and I talk a lot. I love your art. I love your style. I love the way you just came into Southern California and just did your thing, baby. Thumbs up to Ginger. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I already said Miss Chris Crash, my ultimate punk rocker right now. Miss Chris Crash and Bless Mess, and my most favorite song on her album, Bless Mess, is 1,000 Ways. Of course, there's other songs like Strip. Want to see me strip? Oh, I'm only kidding. Only kidding. Outside of that, I want to say hi to my friends in San Diego, the FOCKE-WOLVES. It's FOCKE Wolves, and they are a rocking good band. Thumbs up to them. I hope you guys are doing good. Give me a shout on Facebook, or you can just give me a call whenever you want. 310. Oh no, that's my California. That's my California number. 310-650-3401. That's 310-650-3401. That's my California number. You can call me there, or you can call me on 702-373-4016. That's 702-373-4016. That is my little phone. That's the phone I always call people on. This little tiny one. Because these things here, these Android phones, they get a little big. And when you put them up to your ear, you lose the call. But in either case, call me if you want. Alright, guys. Alright, now that we've done that, we got the White Demons. Hey, Jack. Jack from the White Demons. Hey, thank you for all your contact on Facebook. Hope that we can become good friends. Your music is fantastic. I love it. RIOTGUN, God, you guys are just so good today on the show. Just so good. You guys are just so good that you made me just want to crawl through my Android radio and be there with you all, and listen to that music. Guys, your vinyl, let me know how much. I'll give you more, and I want you to ship it to me. If nothing else, I'm going to swing down to Southern California, take care of my storage, and land somewhere between Rancho Cucamonga. Nah, I can't. I'm going to get out of San Bernardino County, man. I spent 6 weeks in San Bernardino County, and I was there on work, and it was great up until this one night when I was right around the block from the Ontario Mall, and all of a sudden, this PD officer named Carson just wanted to aggravate me, and he didn't like me, and he gave me hell, and the sergeant told him to let me go. He wanted to take me to jail for not jaywalking. Can you believe that? You know how much of a federal crime that is? Hey, talking about federal crimes, have you heard about the Dallas police officers? That one gave chase to a man on a bicycle, another one took his patrol car and ran him over, and then they lied about it, and they were suspended, and the former chief, I think his former chief in Dallas, I think he just retired or moved on, he terminated 2 officers, and more power to him, because like my daddy said, the only space there is on the police force is for good cops, good police officers. Alright, speaking about police officers, I wanted to tell you, a shout out to my second cousin, Jeffro Elger, otherwise known as a Sterling Heights police officer, formerly a Detroit police officer. But with everybody getting hurt in Detroit, he did the one thing and moved on. I also want to let you all know that in Dallas today we find out that there is a lady police officer. I don't know her name. She's just been charged with burglary. She burglarized, and her sergeant went with her, I guess, and burglarized. So Dallas is having a problem. First they get their officers shot by some crazy maniac, and now they sit there and their officer are just going down for bad, being bad cops. And what are you gonna do now? Now see, I got the song. Man, when I was beaten up in 1996. I came up with the song Bad Cops. Bad cops, they're all around, bad cops, they're coming after you, and they're in your town, And I got more, but that's all I'm going to give you right now, okay? As part of my punk rock slam poetry night, / I don't really sing. Sinuses, weather. It is 53 degrees. We go from 80 degrees to a couple of days ago, and 68 at night to 53 as a low, and barely 70 as a high. And tomorrow's going to be 80, and then we're going to be up to 60 again. So by side it says, come back, go. Anyways, let's go out. We shout out to the RIOTGUN. RIOTGUN, you guys are just fantastic on the Ryan PENA Black Lung Show on Kaotic Radio. We also got from Berlin, Germany, the Act. Do you know these guys are so cool? They sent me their little badge in the mail. Just a little badge, because they wanted me to wear it, and I didn't wear it tonight. I'm bad, I love when I poke a hole in this shirt, man. This is BLEST Mass. I mean, you can't get a better shirt than this, Some of your shirts, you want me to wear them on the show? No, I'm only kidding. Let me know how much, and I will pay. I support local music everywhere. I started off in Detroit, Michigan. A long time ago. I can't tell you exactly when, but I'll tell you this much. I can remember the Spinners, the Temptations, Diana Ross and Supremes. As a little teeny weeny child. Street corners were full of music and people playing. People singing, ba, 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 oh, my girl. Okay, my voice is out, but you get the idea. There wasn't a corner that didn't have music on it when I was growing up. And then you had the MC5. Yeah, the MC5, otherwise known as the Motor City 5. What was their motto? Shout out, oh God, kick out the jabs, yeah, kick out the chance, motherfuckers. We're on live. Yeah, all right. Bob Seger in the system. Bob Seger and Mongrel. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Bob Seger before that. Bob Seger after that. And the Silver Bullet Band keeps changing. It's got guys from Grand Funk Railroad. We're American band. Yeah, we're American band. Yeah, I've got all this. Okay, you got the idea. And it's she's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, you got it. Okay, all those guys. Sponge in the later years. Eminem, Kid Rock. I was gone. Jack White, White Stripes, but I came back. And man, it's just so cool to be around the music scenes in Detroit. Every 10 years, there's another blossom of music just coming out of there, Just so many different bands. I can't even think of all of them. The Dows. I can't think of the Dows. They all come from Detroit. They're just so awesome. Anyways, I went from Detroit to Dallas. Dallas in the 1980s had the Nerve Breakers, the Telephones, Bugs Henderson, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Double Trouble, Johnny Reno. Later on, be Johnny Reno and the Sex Maniacs. Johnny Reno, hey, you were really good at me. You were always good at me, Johnny. I always appreciate you. I remember the time when you told me you were going to open up for Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. That was in the early 80s, And you're going to bring me back to Tag, the Back Pass. You never did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got memories of everything. I got memories of Doyle Bramhall and Robin Sider wanting to do what's the word? Record music with me. Yeah, there you go. Everybody wanted to record music with me. They saw me do this fantastic comedy guitar show on the corner. And I'll describe it to you in a few minutes. I'll describe it to you now. Okay. I used to stand on the street corner. I used to do this character called National Joey Jet / Jamal. They were the Gemini twins, kind of like Keith Richards and Mick Jagger, but mine were all in one body, okay? And it took off. I was an overnight success. It took me from 1977 until 1981 to become an overnight success. And in 1982, the last final interview I gave that I knew of, that I can remember back, was Liz Gibbons, who went on to do the newscast part in RoboCop, the original RoboCop. And she had her own show, the Liza Gibbons show. And it was ironic because they were across the street over at a toy shop. And I walked over and said, "Hi, would you like to film me?" And they said, "Oh no, we just did the ins and outs." What is the ins and outs? That's at the beginning of the show and the end of the show. I go, what do you do about the middle of the show? See, I don't have time to watch this stuff because I'm too busy performing, okay? Anyways, about 6 months to a year later, about 6 months later, her crew is calling every flower shop in, well, it's supposed to be Fort Worth, Texas. I call it Fuck-Worth, Texas, because they fuck me over all the time. Anyways, Fuck-Worth, Texas, turn around, and they just call, and they didn't call the one flower shop. Finally, I get word from their flower shop, "Hey, they're trying to get a hold of you." So I get on the phone and I go, "Hi, would you like to talk to that person who stands on the street corner and does rock and roll in Fort Worth, Texas, and comedy?" And they said, "Yes." I said, "One moment, please. I'll get my boss." And anyways, that was the beginning of it. That was it right there. I just turned around. And I pick up the phone. Hi, how you doing, dude? What you up to, dude? Hey, what you gonna do, dude? Yeah, you wanna come film me? Okay, well, we can do it. You know, I give my address, and then they brought their cameras and they filmed me biking to work. No, I was actually bicycling to work. I love bicycling. I had cars, but bicycling, I was only like a mile away from work. And I had a co-partner who used to haul all my stuff down to the street corner for me. So I would bicycle to work and I would just bike back, you know. It's only like a mile and a half. I live right next to the exclusive part of town called River Crest. Anyways, this show's going to be really long here, guys. So let me wrap it up and I'll tell you more about everything later. Anyways, PENA magazine came out. Lisa Gibbons never actually contacted me, but she talked about me on the show. I got my 15 minutes of fame! And like Andy Warhol would say, 15 minutes. Everybody gets 15 minutes. I got mine once. I'm getting it now. Actually, I'm getting about 25 minutes and 50 seconds. We're counting. Anyways, let me go ahead. I also tell you that we also had, excuse me, bad food. Constantly bad food. Right. We also have Ginger Coyote. I don't want to leave out Ginger Coyote. Ginger Coyote, editor-in-chief for Punk Glow magazine in the UK. This chick is onto something, and she loves. She really likes me, and I really like her. I think she's good for punk rock and roll, and so am I. And I think that's about it for tonight in the shout-out department. That took a long time, but man, I got a lot of good stories. Oh, and I told you, yeah, I had the Nerve Breakers, the Fort Worth Cats, the Ralphs, the Gigolos, the Telefons, the Judys. Oh, my favorite, the Scuds. Woohoo! All right, nobody saw that, right? The Scuds. I saw these guys clad in black leather jackets one night. I don't know. I never saw them in black leather jackets ever again. They're always in t-shirts and that. But they were in black leather jackets, and they were singing. I will get it straight in a minute. I had a roadie for the Fort Worth Cats. The sound guy took me to Dallas that night, and we listened to. His name was, I think, Mark, and we walk into this bar. I almost got my fingers taken off. I went to go grab the door. Out comes this punk rocker, boom, about 200 pounds, piercings in his lips, nose, and looked like one of my sisters, brothers, something like that. And he just punk rocked his way right out of that place, her right out of that place, and I almost got I learned to do doors. You get on this side of the door and open the door. You don't get on this side of the door and open the door, because that door might get kicked in at you. Anyways, we walked in. There was these, I think, about 5-6 guys with leather jackets, and they were singing songs. And all of a sudden, they break into this awesome version of the song that they created, that the Fort Worth Cats did over at Fast Eddie's, and it was called "Show Me Your Titties, Show Me Your Titties, Show Me Your Titties, Let's Rock." Show me your titties, show me your titties, show me your titties, let's rock. Show me your titties, show me your titties, show me your titties, let's rock. And that's all I remember of the song. That's all I can remember of it. That's all you need to remember. So, yeah, that works for me, you know. Totally punk rock, new wave at the time, you know. Anyways, the Scuds, they were an awesome band. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I opened the doors for him. Went downstairs and used to with them. I don't do that no more. I am totally drug free. I drink a little bit of alcohol. I drink maybe a little bit more wine. And I don't even drink beer. They took away all my good beers. They don't, and I became a diabetic in '93. So I can't drink like regular beer, or I get the sugar high, you know. So, Molson's Light, I can't find it. Labatt's Light, can't find it. Labatt's Blue Light, can't find it. Labatt's Red Light, can't find it. Can't find Moosehead Light. Can't find Miller Lite Ice Beer, because the minute I started buying it by the cases, they decided it wasn't a good beer. It was the best beer on the market, even better than the Heineken Light, which is probably my favorite beer right now. Anyways, that was it for my beers. Fast Eddie's was a place at 4400 White Settlement Road, right down the street from Tootsie's, and I had some legendary times there. Then we went to Vegas. All these cool bands in Vegas, the Black Jats, Eyeshadows, and dozens of more bands. Oh, and the guy who has his own tattoo show. My mind's going blank. I know this guy. I know his family. I can't think of it. Anyways, I even got memorabilia of him. I can't even think of it now. Anyways, he plays there. I remember next show. I promise. But he had the tattoo show on A&E. Him and his partner. Oh God, I know his partner's name too. I don't mean partner, but I mean his business partner. Co-worker. There you go. Just going blank. Okay, this is the longest one I've ever done. 31 minutes long. And I'm going to say that Vegas got a cool music scene. Dallas has probably got a good music scene. But I really don't get out much in Dallas here, Dallas, Texas. When I do, I'm jetting. I'm going to go to Chicago for Riot Fest again this year. Hey, I can't wait for Riot Fest in Chicago. But that year was great. They had all the good rock bands. They had Sleater-Kinney. They had Julie Rain, Juliette Lewis, and the Licks. It just had a bunch of good bands, you know. All right. Anyways, that was it. Legendary Monday Blues. Got anything more to say, Cypress?
Yeah, I'll just say it's time to say goodbye. I'll give you a goodbye song.
Wait a minute. You gonna give a goodbye song? I want to say some songs. I got one song I want to play for you. Okay, right. All right. Now, mind you, I'm acapella here. I got sinuses. I got a code, and I'm gonna do this. And Ryan, PENA, if you say that I'm horrifying, thumbs up, because I really am. But here, watch this. This is my bass. This is how I write my songs. Baby, I want to rock and roll. I want to rock and roll all day. I want to rock and roll all night. I want to rock and roll all the time. I got it in my heart, my body, my soul. If I don't rock, I just don't roll. Give me a guitar and I'll rock and roll all day and night. And with that, I'll turn you over to Cypress.
We just wanted to say good night to everybody, or good day, rock and roll. Sing the blues, it's Monday blues. Get out the blues, go definitely rock and roll.
Cypress, you have to stop chowing down on those blues.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, it's the Joy Midget Show on the Joy Midget channel with me, the blues man, Cypress, saying goodbye.
Yep, that's it. That's the show. 34 minutes long. Goodbye.